and welcome. My name is Gwen, and I am so excited to be here today starting the notsoberry challenge for the third time. Yes, I have played this challenge twice before, including my extended version of the challenge, which adds another 10 generations. So in total, I've played 30 generations of notsoberry, and I'm not bored of it yet. So yeah, you could say I'm a little bit obsessed. But yeah, if you're interested in reading the rules to either the original challenge or to my extended version of the challenge, I will link those in the description below. I will also post a link to my Tumblr where you can find some highlights from my previous playthroughs if you're interested in reading about those. For now, we're here with the first generation of the challenge, which is the mint generation. And I should say, if you're not super familiar with the notsoberry challenge, it's basically a challenge in The Sims 4 where you play with the same family for 10 generations. Each generation is themed after a different color, and each generation also has certain rules that you have to follow and things that you have to accomplish before you can move on to the next generation. So, as I said, the first generation is the mint generation. And the backstory for this generation is you're a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. You're career driven but still make time for silly pranks and outings with your closest friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. The traits for this generation are vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic. Our aspiration is chief of mischief, and our career is scientist. And the rules for this generation are that we have to master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief aspiration, master the mischief and logic skills, and complete the elements collection. I'm going to go ahead and check out our mint sim in CAS real quick. Okay, so this is our mint sim. Her name is Mintha, which I know, how original, right? But her name actually comes from Greek mythology. There was a nymph named Mint or Mintha who basically hooked up with Hades, the god of the underworld, and his wife Persephone was not happy about that, so Mint or Mintha was turned into a mint plant. But yeah, I figured, it's kind of a cute name, fits with the generation's theme, and nymphs are kind of known for being somewhat mischievous, which obviously we are in this case. And as I said, her traits are materialistic, vegetarian, and jealous, and her aspiration is the chief of mischief aspiration. And I'll go ahead and show you some of her outfits really quick. I tried to make her have kind of a mix of some like quirky and some more like feminine pieces in her wardrobe, but yeah, I think she's pretty cute. So we are here in Strangerville, as you can probably tell, and this is the lot I have built for our mint sim. It is a very mint themed trailer. I did use a tutorial for building this trailer, so I will post a link to that in the description below if you're interested in making something like this. But yeah, it is pretty small. Obviously it's a trailer, but it is a micro home, which does give us some benefits to skill building and relationship building, among other things, so that's nice. But yeah, basically, the backstory for this generation, beyond what the challenge says, I like to, give my own backstory to my Sims just to make them feel a little more real. But basically, Mintha's backstory is kind of sad. Her mother actually died giving birth to her, and her father didn't feel prepared to raise her on his own, so he ended up giving her up for adoption. And she was adopted by a loving couple that, they were great parents to her and she loved them a lot. But unfortunately, they died when she was a child, and she ended up being moved around from foster home to foster home after that. And she was never a huge fan of, any of her foster parents or foster siblings, especially her last foster mother, which in the little intro I did, that was kind of what I was going for, is that, she didn't have a good relationship with her foster mother. She was happy to leave as soon as she turned 18. And yeah, basically how she ended up here is her adoptive parents left her a trust that she could only access when she turned 18, and it didn't have a ton of money in it, but it was enough for her to buy this little trailer in Strangerville. And she moved to Strangerville because she actually has some alien heritage. Her grandfather was an alien, and she's always just kind of felt a little bit different from other people, so she's always kind of suspected she might be part alien. She heard there were some kind of strange things going on that may or may not be alien related, but yeah. It's also why she's joining the scientist career, because she's heard that they've been investigating alien life and she's super interested in learning more about that. Also, her traits, I think, are kind of fitting with her backstory. You know, she's materialistic because she grew up in these foster homes where she never had many things to call her own, and now she just really values anything that she has that is hers, that, you know, her possessions, things that she owns. And kind of the same thing with like the jealousy trait. You know, she was always jealous of people who had real families and parents and siblings and all of those kind of things. And now, you know, once she finds a partner, maybe she's going to be a little bit possessive because she doesn't want to lose them. You know, she doesn't want to feel like she's abandoned again, or, you know, because she lost the people that she cared about growing up, and her biological parents, you know, her mother died when she was a baby, obviously. Again, her adoptive parents died, so. And the vegetarian trait, I think, is fitting for her because, you know, I think growing up, she always loved animals, and she really wanted a pet when she was little, and her adoptive parents actually promised her that they would get her a dog, but unfortunately they died before they could fulfill that promise. And then, you know, moving around from foster home to foster home, she was never able to have a pet of her own. So, you know, we might get her a dog here pretty soon, but for the moment, I think we should just get started. So let's go ahead and join the scientist career. Okay, so now we're in the scientist career, and we do need to have a couple breakthroughs before we can get promoted. Who are you talking to? You don't know anyone. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt your phone call because I want to go ahead and travel. Oh, well, we had a good phone call at least. Okay, so I brought us here to the Strangerville Information Center, which is the local library, because I wanted to meet some of the locals, but I'm thinking I'm not a huge fan of this library. It's not super interesting to me, so I might go ahead and real quick. Okay, so I think I like this library. This is by, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, Ningster65 in the gallery. So I'm going to go ahead and place this lot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at this. It's got this little secret lab in the basement. Oh, it's in like a bed and stuff. And yeah, it's got plenty of bookshelves. There's a chess table, some computers. There's a little kids area. And there's an observatory and a rocket on the roof. Like, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So, let's see who's here. There's the librarian, who... Interesting. There's a conspiracy theorist, and Dylan, I believe he's one of the locals. Let's just go ahead and meet some people. And maybe we can practice some of our mischief on them, because we need to start working towards our aspiration. Oh, she just shocked herself. That was awkward. But she likes mischief, so that's good. Oh, and this is one of the sims that I made. Let's go ahead and meet her. We might also see her at work tomorrow. Yeah, all of these moodlets are from the Slice of Life mod, which has decided that, oh, she doesn't want to be pregnant right now. That's actually from the Pregnancy Overhaul mod. And she is a visionary. Interesting. So let's, oh, okay, she's coming out here. Let's meet her. Oh, never mind. Just gonna keep working on our mischief skill. Okay, so we're in a playful mood, so we're gaining mischief skill pretty quickly, which is nice. Where are you going? Okay. Let's meet this guy. Where did you get this computer? It's because of the library. Okay, so we've completed this part of our aspiration, so we also need to be disliked by 2 sims. Great. Let's see. I also want to see, can you... No. I want to see who you're attracted to. Any of the people you've met? Very attractive, but I believe, yeah, he's married. Okay, it doesn't look like you're into women. Attractive. Attractive, okay. Nothing major yet. Let's see. Why don't you go ahead and talk to Valerie a little more, and then we should probably go maybe start working on our breakthroughs. I'm gonna go play chess with Valerie. Okay, you're getting a breakthrough from playing chess, so why don't we go try reading something? Oh, looks like we're getting a breakthrough. There's a lot of interesting hair colors going on around here. Okay, we had our first breakthrough. We wrote down the idea for a momentum conserver. Okay. Let's see if we get another one. Okay, let's try reading a little more and see if we can get another breakthrough. Yes, we did! Our second breakthrough. We wrote down the idea for a synthetic food serum. Nice. Okay, that's enough of that. Why don't you go travel? We'll go to the local bar, get some dinner, meet some other people. Okay, I think I might also replace this slot just because it's not super interesting. So let me go to the gallery again and see what we can find. Okay, I like this one by Jen Stina, so I'm gonna go ahead and place this one. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check it out. Of course, that reset the bartender, so they're not at the bar, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and meet some of these people. You seem to be disliked by two Sims, so I'm sorry, I'm going to be mean to you. Stop running away from me, I'm just trying to get you to dislike me. I'm sorry, I don't like being mean, but it's part of our aspiration apparently, so. I don't want to fight you. Just need to be disliked. We don't need to be enemies or anything. Okay. There. Now she doesn't like you. Let's do the same thing with this guy. Point of loss. Okay. Okay. So he also dislikes us now. Yes, we completed our first aspiration milestone. Now we have to use a computer to cause mischief 3 times. Okay. Also, you can stop now, girl. Dude, you can stop. Let's go get some food. So I want you to scope the surroundings, see if there's anyone you find attractive. Oh! Attractiveness alert. Wow, what a sim. Oh wait, Dylan Sidworth, didn't you just find him very attractive earlier? Now you think he's extremely attractive? Isn't he also married? Yep, he's married. Well, that's great. Who else is there? There's the... I think that was the librarian, wasn't it? Very attractive. And then there's these guys. Okay. Vikram. Very attractive. Okay, well, a few options there. Let's talk to... I know he is married, but it would be kind of funny if we hooked up with him just because she got her name from the, you know, the nymph in Greek mythology who hooked up with a married god in that case, but you know. Let's just see who you vibe with. Let's meet this guy and that guy. also think he's very attractive. Yeah, you're still into the main guy though. Yeah, I know you're really into him. Okay, it is 1:30 in the morning. We should probably go home. Yeah, we can just walk right across the street. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and just have you go to bed. Okay, so we have work in an hour, so we should probably get up and have some breakfast. Why don't you just have a quick meal, maybe some cereal, and let's take a quick shower before work. Okay, and it's time to go. Daily experimentation. Welcome to Future Sim Labs. You'll be quite busy conducting essential experiments, researching new technology, and maybe even interacting with alien life. It is your job to leverage potent scientific equipment for the purposes of good, we hope. Well, welcome. Okay. So we're here. And let's check out who are your coworkers. Moira Fires. Okay, this is one of the Sims I made. Remy. There's also one of the Sims I made, Arnav. There's Valerie, who we met. And who's over here? Supriya Delgado. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and meet some of your coworkers. Okay, we need to gossip about coworkers. Okay. Ask coworker for metal. Okay. And crystal. Okay. Diamond. Okay. Let's see. I also want to meet you. And then we can chat with the invention instructor. Get to know coworker. Okay. Get to know. He's a genius. Okay. Say that like I didn't make him. Let's go experiment for a little bit. And are there any plants left to water? Yes, let's go do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all of these too. Okay, now we need to go chat with Arnav. And can we make a food serum? Yeah, let's do that. Synthetic food serum. Okay, did it. Let's try it now. See how it goes. Don't know where you. Oh, you're sitting down. Okay. Oh, it worked. I'm not hungry anymore. Nice. Okay. So I already done everything we need to, but I want to invent the momentum conserver. Let's go do that. Ooh, and the humor and hijinks festival's in town. I kind of want to go to that after work because we do need to work on our mischief skill. Turn it on. Okay, let's turn it on. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, Dean Holm. Okay, I don't know what you called him, but sure. Let's go ahead and admire this too, since we are materialistic. And let's go ahead and try to analyze something. Okay, we got a new crystal from that. Nice. Why don't we go... Oh, here's Priya. Let's go meet her. Oh, we got promoted already. Nice. We're an apprentice inventor now. Okay. So, poster. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to our collection real quick. Let's put like right there. And now let's go ahead and go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Do you want to bring anyone? No, let's just see who's there. Okay. The Pranksters and Jokesters challenge has begun. Drink from either the dark or light tea to join us at the start. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to join the Pranksters. We should also skip the surroundings while you're here. No one? Okay, well, let's go ahead and start. Pretty chill. Okay. How about you? Let's go practice our mischief on some of these jokesters. I don't know who that is. Sure, go for it. Are you talking to this lady? Sure. Let's go ahead and practice some mischief. Is this present? Okay. Okay. So we're just doing some mischievous actions, working on our skill, and I really want to win this competition because I believe we get a voodoo doll, which we will need later. Okay, we're in the lead, that's good. I just realized this is Lily Fang. That hat girl, what is that hat? Talk over Lily. Oh my gosh. Girl. Gross. Our mission level 5 already though. Nice. Oof, you're getting dangerously close to being a hysterical girl, please don't. Oh, one! And we did get a voodoo doll, nice, and $500. Wow. That's great. We're also we're almost level 6 already. I'm gonna try and get that last level. Yeah, this is level 6, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and go home. It's pretty late. Okay, it's next morning. Why don't we go ahead and try and cook something? Let's make a fruit salad for breakfast. Okay, glad you had a good time with this person I don't know. Okay, so we have work in about an hour. Why don't you start reading something, see if we can work on another breakthrough. Nope, I guess you didn't want to do that. Why don't you take a shower? Don't just watch TV. No, I have work in 20 minutes. Oh! There's some dogs on our front step. I forgot that I made this a dog hangout, so yeah, let's see who's here. Aw, look at these cuties. Peaches. This one, Indiana, he's so big. Those ears, look at those ears. Okay, but we have to go to work now. Okay, back at the lab. Hold on. Let's see. Why don't we go... Let's ask for a crystal. Okay, take a thoughtful shower. I mean, sure, it's a little weird to do at work, but why not? Maybe we'll get a breakthrough. No breakthrough. Let's see. Why don't we go practice some analysis? Oh, we got an element. Osmate. Nice. Do we need to start working on our elements collection? Ooh, there's another one. That's neat. Okay, come on, you're so close to a breakthrough. Oh wait, you did it. You got this. You wrote down the idea for a sim ray. Nice. Let's stop that. Because I want to make the sim ray. Okay, we did it. We made the sim ray. This device looks like a powerful freeze ray. Give it a name. What should we name it? Yeah, nice to meet you. There's a freeze ray. Yeah. And now we have to freeze a coworker. Let's see. Why don't we freeze? That's Priya. Oh. That's kind of mean, but we can go ahead and just crack her open. Yeah, probably. Sorry about that, Spiria. Let's speak some thoughts to her. Sheila? Her skin tone change? That's weird. Oh, Valerie's here now too. We also need to gossip with her. And work out on the treadmill. Sure, why not? I think this could give us a breakthrough also. Come on. Can I have a breakthrough? Nope. Never mind. Let's just go to the bathroom. She likes fitness. Nice. These two over here. Let's see. Let's go ask him for a medal. Okay, well, that's the end of the day. Didn't get a promotion, but that's okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and send some of these off to the Geo Council. And then I need to... She also did get some leftovers, but I need to... Oh shoot, did I put the food away? No. It's okay, it's still good. You have a crush on Ariel Mosley. I don't know who that is, but go for it, girl. And why don't we make... Okay, you're just gonna get leftovers, that's fine. I do need to get you an elements rack, though. Elemental display rack, yeah. We don't really have space for it. Let's put it outside, maybe? Just like right there. Because we do have a couple elements we can add to it. Nice. Okay, I don't know why that one's on the floor, but sure. Okay. So you're feeling pretty good. Why don't we go back to the bar? Let's bring Valerie with us. Okay, so we're back at the bar. It's alien night. That's exciting. Can you change clothes real quick? Let's talk to Valerie. Tell a joke. I think she wanted to be mischievous to her, so maybe we'll do a little trick with hand buzzer. She like it? Oh, she likes it. Nice. We should talk about Strangerville. Oh, there's an alien. Let's go ahead and meet her. The local bar is not a military, but yeah, that's where we are. Can you also skip the surroundings? Are anyone interested in me? Okay, there's the bartender. Can you meet him? Is he the only one? Yeah. Playful, so maybe we'll go ahead and work on our mischief a little bit.
Olaba, Florbus.
He does not like our mischief. Who is this? Another alien. Let's go meet him. This guy's interesting. Do you think he's very attractive? Do you want to date an alien? Don't go play in the trash, please.
Chabina, Jalurba Kitsuni, Zimzeko Haven.
Are you going to play in the trash again? Oh my gosh, stop trying to play in the trash. Yeah, what? No, just clean it up. There's another alien. And another one. I'm excited to be interacting with aliens. This alien's actually kind of cute. He's got little glasses too. Sorry. Oh, you think he's basic looking. Oh, wow.
Hey, Rainbow.
What are you talking about? Listen, not going well. It's 1 in the morning. We should probably go home. I think I'm probably going to end this episode here. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!